Ranking the cars of the Crew Motorfest Part 1 Mustang Edition. Starting things off, we had the 2024 Mustang GT Convertible Motorfest Edition. Like many racing games, seriously, there's a lot of them out there that do this, the Ford Mustang is one of the available starting cars when you start your adventure in the Crew Motorfest, and this is a pretty good one. I know some people don't like the styling of the 7th generation Mustang and say it looks too much like a Camaro, and while I can kind of see that, I really don't mind it, especially in its convertible variant. The dev team did a spot-on job when it comes to the body modeling here. There's some good customization options, and the interior looks amazing. I love just cruising around the map in this thing. Top down, in first person, it's a lot of fun. While its stats aren't going to knock your socks off even when you fully modify it, it does have the fastest acceleration of the 3 available starting cars, and overall it's a pretty solid workhorse for early game, and it's just fun to drive around in, which in my opinion is the most important part. When you combine all of that, you get a very solid high B tier. If I had to pick one word to describe the 2025 next-gen Ford Mustang Dark Horse from the recent NASCAR update, that word would be busy. Not necessarily bad, but very busy. Obviously, they want to recreate the actual paint job that the cars would have, and that's good, and they do a good job at doing it visually from the exterior, but when you get to the interior, there is such a thing as too much realism. It's really, really crowded, and yes, it does a good job at replicating the interior of what the real car would be like, but when it comes to games, sometimes, unless you're in a proper simulation racer, you might want to sacrifice some realism in terms of playability. I really like driving in first person in this game, and that's not something you can really do all that well in this car, at least not in my opinion. That being said, the car is not without merit. There's some really good sound design work going on here, and for what it is, being a different kind of car and all, the handling is all around pretty decent, not as squirrely as the 2024 convertible, and overall, I do have some fun driving this thing around. C tier, but high C tier. Absolute perfection in muscle car form, thy name is the 2013 Shelby GT500. For my money, this is one of the greatest muscle cars ever made, and for sure one of the greatest muscle cars of the 21st century. I mean, just look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous, and they did a wonderful job of transferring that beauty to the Crew Motorfest. When it comes to stats, especially when you fully modify this thing, you'll get some pretty decent performance out of it for a muscle car, and the handling is not too bad. Sound design is fantastic, the interior modeling is spot on. They gave this car the love and attention it deserves, and it really shows. Absolute S tier.